Okay, so let's talk about syncing. And we'll try the merge method first. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to grab our footage we have, our audio stuff here. Um, and we have our videos here. So just take that, put it into our bin. And I go ahead and hide this. And it's going to say, oh, well, it doesn't recognize the reference file that goes along with each of those tracks, but does recognize the audio itself. So we're going to say that this is file format not supported. Say, okay, that's fine. We don't need it. I don't need you anyway. Anyway, so when you first try it out, it's going to look like this, and this is going to show you the visual tracks. But if you try selecting one of these, and then the audio also is not going to happen in this format here. See if you look down here, this right here is looking at the frames. This right here is looking in list view. So in list view, you can navigate through this stuff, and where the hell am I? Oh, you could just go back to list view here. So this right here was when I clicked on it, it opened up a new tab here, and this tab is just the stuff that was in the bin called eviction. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close that panel. So anyway, so in these three folders here, you go down to list view so that you have easier access to everything all on the same screen. So what you do is you go by your the notes that your audio recordist made, and the audio recordist should have made great notes saying which audio track goes with which visual. So then you would look at the audio and say, all right, well, zoom number 00001 goes to, let's say, shot A, take one, or something like that. So then you would go to your visuals, and you would look and say, okay, shot 1A, take one. All right. Now, to merge these videos, merge the video and the audio, what happens is you click one, and then you go scroll down, find the appropriate visuals of the audio rather, and you select all those, hit shift, and then oh gosh, I'm sorry. I meant to say hit control, not shift. All right, so let's try that again. All right, so select the video, and then hit control and select. So these are three different audio tracks. It'd be like probably um, lav boom or something like that. And then you right click and you say merge clips, and you're gonna pop up this window that says, okay, what do you want to name the merge? Well, let's call it 1A take one. And then where do you want to synchronize from? You want to synchronize when it first starts, out points, time code, or whatever else. So we want to do is we will actually want to select this one. We want to select sync off of audio track channel 1 from the video. And then we'll say if there's more audio tracks, then this will leave the option to choosing more. But it looks like there's only one audio track in the video. So we say OK, and it does its magic, and then it creates this thing over here. Now you want to make sure that you check to make that this actually did sync things up, because if you have things that don't match at all, let's try this, and I'll just pick something at random. These guys here, and you say merge, it is still going to let's call it like no way Jose, and it's still gonna make this thing. It's not gonna throw up an error. It's just gonna say, oh yeah, I did it. Yeah. No, I swear my dog did not eat my homework. This is what it actually is. So, but you know, it's lies, lies. Anyway, so you take this, take your shot, bring it in there, and see if it actually sunk up. Um, Now, the fact that uh, um, the what did I, the fact that these are all recorded together, and yet this does not match these, makes me think that there's some mistake in there. But I could see that they should belong on the same shot. If I look here, I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, of course. You're gonna see that the ridges align pretty well. But we're gonna go ahead. So this blue stuff. This is from the camera original, and these over here are the green are from the audio recorder. So I'm going to turn. I'm going to solo the sound from the recorders and see what's going on here. See whether it matches their lips.
We need. It also has. She has to start, so we need to be able to tell her.
Okay, so good. Now, if you look at this track here, we can see that there is no dialogue on it. I don't know what this is, but just for giggles, we might want to move that over if we're going to use it. Now, you notice whenever you move something over that that you know used to be sung up with something else, it's going to say, "Oh, we moved it over by this is 2 seconds and 20 frames," um, and yeah, that's a thing. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and take the No Way Jose and see what happens with that. So drag this over here and see that the ridges do not line up.
Plus here?
And it totally doesn't match at all.
No.
It's not even the same movie.
Yeah, me neither.
So it's really important that you check to make sure that what you merged actually is a real thing. All right. Now another thing is it will not merge something that is previously merged. So let's say, for example, you took these 3 shots. If this is audio, and you right-clicked and said merge clips, and say yes, merge. Well, let's do it in points if you want, and say okay. So it creates this merge thing here, and if you tried syncing this merge thing with the video that it actually goes with, and you right-click, you're gonna see that merge is grayed out. You can't do it. It can only do it with unmerged clips. All right. Boom. So that is you know syncing by merge automatically.